Anyone have a question? Right. Okay.
Melody Hoffman with Jet Magazine. Coach, can you just talk about overall the team's defense, especially creating 17 turnovers?
I thought we were terrific defensively. If we can hold a good team like that to 56 points and 24 points in the first half, it gives you a great chance to win. And someone asked about the margin of victory. That's why we won by as much as we won by. We really dedicated ourselves on the defensive end, and I thought took them out of what they do.
Question over here on the right.
Coach Smart, John Greenberg from ESPN Chicago. You know, I talked about this, I guess, before with Joey. You know, just how did you use, I guess, the media and stuff that's said? I know coaches like their teams to kind of be the underdogs in situations like this. I mean, did you think that made a difference, that type of stuff?
No doubt about it. Our guys are competitors. They love to respond when people disrespect them, when people doubt them. We had a game earlier this year where an assistant coach came out in a newspaper and said that we couldn't defend. And we went on that game and we held that team to under 50 points. So I learned very early in the year about our team that they like a challenge, especially if it's posed by, you know, somebody that they can perceive as the enemy or the opposition. And we love ESPN. We love being on ESPN. We love the guys at ESPN. But let's face it, those guys questioned us a little bit in our credibility as an NCAA team. And I thought the way that our guys responded to it, it was something that we could use as a motivating factor. Today, before we had lunch, we sat down and we watched a video of Joe Lunardi saying that we couldn't guard him. And so I told, and we said it over and over and over again in the video, they can't guard me, they can't guard me. And we were showing clips in the video of Chris Wright and Austin Freeman and Jason Clark. And our guys respond to that, obviously. They did tonight.
Next question on the right.
Shaka, can you talk about how confident this group is right now?
Very confident, very confident. And, you know, it's a very fragile thing, confidence. It comes and it goes. As a coach, you always want your team going out there and playing with great belief in themselves and in each other. But the terrific thing for us is, you know, it's mid to late March, and we're playing our best basketball, and our guys are believing in what we do. And it really doesn't matter who we're playing against. They know if we follow the plan and they trust each other, good things will happen.
Next question over here on the left side.
I came in late, so I apologize if you had to address this already. But as you just said, you're very confident, you know, in your guys' chances of winning tonight. But were you even surprised that you just so thoroughly beat, Georgetown?
No.
Next question here in the back. Marilyn.
Marilyn Garcia, USA Today. So you're showing the guys the video. What? They can't guard me. They can't guard me. And what kind of expressions, responses are you seeing from the players?
They don't like it. They don't like it. They grit their teeth, and they, you know, you can see them ready to kind of fight back, and that's what we're looking for. And again, when the ball goes up in the air, all that stuff that's been said really doesn't matter. But if we're able to use that as a mental edge for our team against Georgetown or against USC the other night, then we're going to do it. But, you know, I think that stuff's kind of fading now. We've proven, you know, over the last two games that we belong here. We more than belong here. And, you know, Sunday's going to be more about us and Purdue and who's the better team.
Right in the middle in the back.
Coach, sorry to revisit Sunday night again, but I'm curious why, you know, you guys, you didn't have them gather as a team to watch the selection show like a lot of people did. I mean, I know it was uncertain whether you were going to make it or not, but, you know, kind of the decision behind that. And then, I mean, did it maybe, you know, help take a little of the pressure off as you then turned around and began preparation? Yeah,
it did. I didn't know what was going to happen. I had a feeling we were going to get in because a man that I've never met but I trust very much, Jerry Palm, said we'd get in, and he was right. What's up, Jerry? Hey, we'll go with you anytime, man. We appreciate that. You gave me faith all last week because you had us in. But we didn't get together just because I didn't know how it was going to go and what I didn't want. I knew we were going to play somewhere and someone. I didn't want our guys to be too crushed or too demoralized if we didn't get in. And then if we did, I wanted there to be kind of an excitement, almost a surprise on their part. And then we gathered an hour later after the selection show, and it was like, all right, let's go. And I think that gave us a lot of energy going into the game in Dayton.
Next question in the back.
Can you point to something or walk us through the few days between the end of the regular season and the beginning of the CAA tournament that clicked, or kind of you guys got back to playing the way you were playing before that skid?
Well, we struggled in our last 2 games of the regular season. In fact, we actually lost 4 out of 5. Now, there were 5 very tough teams that we played, and in the final 2 games, we lost by 1 and 2 possessions. So we were competitive, but we just came up short. And I think our guys knew that in order for us to win the CAA tournament or put ourselves in a position to have a chance to win it, we were going to have to play better. And so we regrouped. We had some terrific practices. Our seniors, particularly Joey Rodriguez, began to be much more vocal. And I've been saying all year we're going to go as far as our senior leadership takes us. And I think we played very, very well in the CAA tournament. George Mason game was probably our best game of the year. And that springboarded us into the NCAA tournament.
Any other questions for that